If the NBA playoffs started today, the Sacramento Kings would find themselves in the play-in. That puts them in a must-win situation here at Madison Square Garden, taking on the Knicks tonight. The Knicks have their own problems, and we're going to talk about it. But before we do, let me tell you about a promo we have available at Wager Talk and sportsmemo.com. Using the promo code JS3DAY, as you can see below, that'll get you 3 days, all access, all sports, with myself for only $29. Why would you be interested in that? Well, we're 16-6 overall the last 7 days, and I am the number one handicapper overall in 2024. Number one overall the last 365 days. Number one overall the last 3 years. Consistently delivering winners there over at sportsmemo.com. So come and see me. Use that promo code. Get 3 days for $29. Let's talk about the Knicks and the Sacramento Kings. The Knicks will be a 3.5-point favorite. The total sits at 215. The Kings won 48 games last year, finished first in the Pacific Division, and you would have thought they'd be even better this year with a young core of players. You look at their best players, and De'Aaron Fox is only 26, Sabonis 27, Malik Monk 26, Keegan Murray just 23. It hasn't panned out, though. They're not likely to finish first in the division this year. As of right now, they're trying to avoid the play-in. They're a half game behind the Phoenix Suns. So it's desperation mode for a Sacramento team who has a record of 44-31, the exact same record as the New York Knicks. But I did mention the Knicks have their own problems. After their third straight loss, they're looking to get back on track tonight. But after the loss to the Thunder a few days back, Josh Hart dropped a bomb on Knicks fans and said he doesn't expect OG Anunoby or Julius Randle to return this season. And if that's true, that's a big problem because the Knicks, when they made that trade with Toronto, sending RJ Barrett north of the border and picking up OG Anunoby, for a stretch, they looked like the best team in the NBA. They were 15-2 with OG Anunoby in the lineup. They're just 29-29 without him. And then you factor in the fact that Julius Randle would have been a contributor in many of those 29 wins. This team is a sub-500 team with their current roster, and that's a bit of an issue. They're not in any danger, though, of being in the play-in. They're pretty much locked into the 5th or 6th spot in the Eastern Conference. That makes this a more meaningful game for Sacramento. And the Kings have a pretty solid road record of 21-16. And the Knicks, they have a losing record against Western Conference teams. They're 14-15 against the West. I like the way the Kings are playing lately. I like the way they play on the road. I think the West is best, and this Knicks team is too banged up. So I'm going to take the points with the Sacramento Kings here in New York. If you like this pick, if you like this video, please smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. If you got anything to say to me, even if it's nasty, you hit me up in the comments below. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Good luck. We'll see you again tomorrow.